अरे भाई क्या हो गया, इतना मुंह की सड़ा रखा तूने? भाई पैर में मोच आ गई है यार। क्या स्ट्रेचिंग नहीं करता है तू? So that could be you if you're not stretching properly. Hello and welcome to Wogastation. मैं हूं अमित and this is the day 3 of the 100-day transformation series. Before we start our workout of the day, we'll talk about stretching first. Now when you stretch, you're actually preparing your muscles for the run or the workout that may be coming up next. At the same time, you're lubricating or warming up your muscle tissues so that they can withstand the pressure of that intense workout that you plan to do. When you talk about stretches, there are primarily two types of stretches, static and dynamic. A static stretch is where you stay in a particular position for some time and you exert more pressure in your muscles by staying longer in that specific position. While a dynamic stretch is where you complete a certain range of motions to complete a given stretch. So let's look at some of the stretches that I prefer to do before I go for a run. So the first stretch that we are going to do is an ankle and calf stretch. It's very simple and straight. You put your foot on the edge of the wall and try and put maximum pressure on it so that you feel the stretch on your ankle as well as your calf. And you stay in this position for about 5 seconds and then you switch the leg. Perfect. So now we'll switch legs. That's 5 seconds. So that takes care of the first of our static stretch. Now we'll quickly move on to a second stretch, which is a quadricep stretch. So to do a quadricep stretch, all you have to do is you have to try and touch your foot to your hips. So let's do it with the right leg. You stay in this position for about 5 seconds to get maximum stretch on your quadriceps. And then we switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Wasn't it simple? Our third static stretch of the day is hamstring stretch. So let's quickly get into the position. Now what you try and do is you try and touch your knees to your chest. Now when you do this, you'll realize that this will bring maximum pressure onto your hamstrings over here. You stay at the top of the motion for about 5 seconds. This will give you maximum stretch on your hamstrings. Five seconds, there you go. So that takes care of the 3 major static stretches that I prefer to do. Now I couple it up with some of the dynamic stretches. So let's take a look at them. So the first dynamic stretch that I prefer doing is the gate stretches. Now all you have to do is, the motion is similar to opening a gate. So what you do is, this is your starting position, you bring your leg up. Now try and go wide with it, come back and down. Go up, open the gate, come back, go down. Up, open the gate, come back, come down. Up, open the gate, come back, come down. Up, open the gate, come back, come down. So we'll do it 5 on each side. So that takes care of the stretches that we do before we go for a run. So are we ready to kickstart our schedule for day 3? Let's go for it. So on day 3, we are going to target doing some sprints. The target is to do minimum 5 sprints of 50 meters each, followed by exercises. So let's go for it. So we've just finished our warm-up for 1 kilometer. Now I need somebody's help who can hold this camera and I could finish off the sprints. I needed some help for somebody who could shoot this video and I found him. आपका क्या नाम है?
नैतिक.
नैतिक कौन सी स्कूल में पढ़ते हो?
कंट्री वाइड.
और कौन सी क्लास में?
4th.
Great. So Naitik will be recording this while I'll be doing the sprints. So Naitik, are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. हमारे साथ ये सब लोग थे दौड़ने वाले एंड सारे वीडियोस नैतिक ने शूट किए हैं आज. थैंक यू सो मच नैतिक. हाय बोल दो सब लोग कैमरा को, हाय बोलो. So I was hoping to do about 10 sprints, that is 5 or 50 meters and 500 meters. पर realize किया कि इतना strength ही नहीं है, ना stamina है. So managed to do about 5 sprints of 50 meters each. और कोशिश रहेगी कि इसको आने वाले weeks में हम बढ़ाएंगे. So now we are going to head back home to finish off the exercises. So we managed to complete 5 sprints of 50 meters each, along with the 1 kilometer warm-up jog that we did initially. So I would say that was all in all a good day for us in terms of the running. So now we'll quickly jump on to our exercises of the day. Again, we'll start our day with chin-ups. Our plan is to do 3 sets of 5 reps each, but today we'll do that with the inward grips, followed by squats, chest dips, triceps dips, and we'll also add a new exercise onto our routine, that is the shoulder dips. So let's get started with the first exercise. So there are 2 things that you must keep in mind when you're doing the inward grip chin-ups. Now this is what will be your starting position. Again, we have to do a complete range of motion, that is completely go up and then completely extend your arms and go down on the motion. Again, if you cannot do 5 reps at one go, do whatever you can. Take a brief pause and then finish off the remaining reps. So this is set 1. That completes set number 1. We'll repeat it for 2 more sets. Again, 5 reps each. Now we'll go on to our second exercise of the day, that is squats. And we'll try and do 3 sets of 5 reps each again. So while doing squats, you just have to ensure that your legs are shoulder width apart, and then you have to completely go down on the motion. So let's get started. So that completes the second exercise of the day, that was squats. Now we'll go on to a third exercise of the day, that is chest dips. Now there are various variations to chest dips, but we are going to do the simple ones, which is where you'll have your hands right below your shoulder. So that marks the completion of our third exercise of the day, which was chest dips. Now we are on to a fourth exercise, which is the triceps dips. So this will be your starting position. Your hands have to be right beneath your shoulders again, and you have to completely go down and then completely go up on the motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's set 1. That takes care of the exercise number 4 of the day, which was your triceps dips. So that's all that we have from day number 3. Thank you so much for watching. Please do share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you and good night.